Well, hey there, and welcome to another 5 Things You Might Have Forgotten About 1.14. It's coming up soon, hopefully really soon, and let's just get on with it. So this time around, I think we're going to go with the smoker. It's a pretty nice block. I mean, yes, a regular furnace will still cook all your meats, but this does it faster. I did a test in a previous video when I really highlighted this block, and it does it like twice as fast. It uses the same amount of coal, it just burns faster. So it's not more efficient, except for time-wise, but we'll take it. It's real easy to set up. A hopper going into the back, just like a furnace, will input coal. Hopper going into the top will input the meat, and yeah, it just cooks it faster. And apparently I left nowhere for it to go, but it does cook all of these meats. It cooks your chicken, your mutton, your beef, salmon, cod, and it also does the rabbit meat. Yeah, raw rabbit right here. Now this block, the good old blast furnace, this one does a similar thing but with ores. It will do iron, gold, emeralds, diamonds, lapis, coal, and nether quartz. I don't believe it gives you any extra. It's a 1-for-1 deal, but it is faster than using a regular furnace. And again, it uses the same amount of coal for the same amount of blocks smelted. For example, if I stick that in there, and we do have an opening, okay. In fact, we'll go right there. We'll check back in that. Actually, oh, yeah, I filled all the hoppers, so we can't do that kind of test. But anyway, for one block of coal, or for one piece of coal, it should do, I believe, 8 pieces? Yeah, it should do 8 pieces. We're already down to, this will be 7. And 8. There we go. So it used the same amount of coal to get you 8 iron ingots, but it did it faster. And that is irreplaceable. Topic number 3 for this video, I would like to highlight cats, because they're finally a part of a village. They're not just something that you have to go out. They're not made from ocelots anymore. This makes a whole lot more sense. We have a village, cats spawn in it, and let me not use my sword because I'll end up killing it. But yeah, cats will spawn naturally in the villages. They will bring you string. They will do all sorts of stuff. I believe they'll also kill the chickens, if there's any chickens around. And they will also respawn. Originally it was going to be they were generated with villages, but now I believe that they can respawn given certain conditions are met, like a naturally spawned village. They need that in order to spawn. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a pretty awesome thing. There is an additional variety of cats now. Let's see. Of course, we're going to get a lot of the same. There's Jelly. There's a Good Time with Scar's cat. We have our black cat. Yeah, I believe there is now a total of 10 cats. There were the 9, and then they added Jelly. But yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. They can still be tamed with fish. Just like that. They can still be bred with fish. Just like that. And they'll still sit on top of a chest so you can't open it. Because, well, cats are jerks. I have 3. I love all 3 of them. But they can be jerks. Alright, thing number 4. Would you guys stop chasing me? There, no more fish. We have pandas. We've got playful pandas, we've got sick pandas, we've got scared pandas. I believe this one here. Will you look at me? Look at me. Of course not. Well, he's the angry panda. There's the regular panda. There's a bunch of variations of different kinds of pandas. And they will eat bamboo, which I unfortunately did not get out. Actually, it should be right there. So let's go ahead and give ourselves 64 of them. And we're going to make it rain. Oh, there we go. They weren't eating because they were too busy staring at the food in my hand. Yeah, they'll sit up and eat. They'll roll around and play. The angry ones get, well, angry pretty quickly. There's a whole bunch of cool little tidbits to know about these guys, but I think I'm gonna leave the cool little tidbits for you to explore and find out, because that is half the fun, isn't it? All right, thing number 5, the grindstone. So the grindstone is an amazing new block, and I'm completely surrounded by cats. It's kind of creeping me out. You guys standing there, just sitting there on the chest so I can't open it and staring me in the eyes, creeps me out. Go away. Here. Peace offering? Will you leave me now? Nope, probably not. Alright, so anyway, the grindstone. Amazing new tool. You can take any of the enchanted gear you find laying around. In this case, it happens to be a diamond sword with some pretty awesome enchants on it, which you're not going to find naturally. But actually, let's do a little OP magic. There we go. So if I stick this up there, I currently have 7 levels. Now I have 8.5. So you're going to get a proportional amount of experience back from clearing the enchants off of these. I still wish you were allowed to choose 1 enchant per cycle, because that would be amazing to be able to stick this sword up there and say it had looting 3, but it also had smite, and you didn't want smite. It would be awesome to be able to choose smite to get rid of, so that you could then put sharpness on there and still have the looting. That would be amazing. But this is good enough for now. Also, in case you didn't know, you can no longer just combine things in your inventory or in a crafting table. See, it does not work. It does not matter where I put them. There is no recipe for it. See? No, nothing. But if you stick them in here, it does that. It does not cost any experience. It might cost experience if there's enchants on both. That's something I haven't tested, to be honest with you. Let's try that out. First, get back into... There we go. So... yeah, let's just clear all that. We're gonna go with... we'll go with sharpness 5 on a diamond sword. We'll even throw on looting. So we're going to do sharpness 5 on that one. Looting on that one. Now, does this work, or is this the same mechanic? It is the same mechanic that used to be for using your inventory or a crafting table. It just gets rid of the enchantment and repairs the tool. And neither of these need repairing, so that's a moot point. But anyway, you can... this is a really awesome block. You can place it on the sides. You can place it upside down, so it kind of hangs from the wheels, or hangs from the block above it. Actually, it looks a lot like a wheel. I can definitely see tons of uses just building with this, let alone the usefulness. It goes that direction, it goes that direction, it doesn't care. Up, down, sideways, any which way, it doesn't care. It's just going to go that way, whichever way you happen to be facing. And then I can go like that to get them to turn to the side like that. And there. So, this was just another short video to remind you about things that you may have forgotten. I'm not going into super big detail with any of this. This is just kind of refresh your memory and get you hyped up for 1.14. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm hoping by the end of summer. And speaking of annoying cats, my little cat, little man, likes to jump on my lap while I'm trying to record. I'll cuddle with you in a minute, buddy. Okay? Alright, so anyway, if you liked what you saw, learned a thing or two, or if you're getting hyped as hyped as I am about 1.14 finally coming around, let me know down in the comments. Leave a like, hit subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you can catch any new videos I put out. I'm going to be doing a whole series on this, and I've got a couple of decent Ark series, and I've got a pretty long Let's Play series in Minecraft on 1.13 so far. That world is going to be transferring over to 1.14. Probably just be starting in a new area because I love that world and I don't want it to go away. It's kind of going to be my forever world. But anyway, I guess until next episode, I hope everyone has a great night.